453 calories, 47 grams of protein, pizza pasta bowls. Let's make them. First step is we're going to spray our crock pot with a non-stick, no-calorie spray. I'm using this one. Now we're going to take our pizza sauce and put it in the bottom of our crock pot. Now we're going to take the jar and fill it up about halfway full of water. You pay for the whole thing, you're going to use the whole thing. Shout out to Justin Holmes and Holmes Cooking. Now we're going to take and add our 3 1/4 pounds of 96.4 lean ground beef to the crock pot. The original creator's recipe called for a tablespoon of each of these seasonings. I found that it works better when you measure with your heart. So we're going to go in with pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, hitting it with a heavy-handed dose of granulated garlic, onion powder, and Italian seasoning. Do like this right here. Now we're adding 8 ounces or 225 grams of chopped yellow onion, 3 ounces or 85 grams of sun-dried julienne cut tomatoes, now 9 ounces or 225 grams of great value bacon pieces. What isn't made better with bacon? Seriously. 5 ounces or 142 grams of turkey pepperoni. Turn our crock pot on high heat, and total cook time will be 3 hours, but we'll come back in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Now we're going to start boiling the water for our pasta. I'm using regular pasta shells. You can use whatever kind of pasta you want. Don't fall for the hyper-protein pasta. It's literally 3 grams of protein more than the regular, and it's double the price. You get the same amount of carbohydrates either way. Now while we wait for our water to start boiling, I'm going to get started on the high-protein cheese sauce. The base, we're going to use 8 ounces of Fairlife fat-free milk. I'm using this for the protein. You can use any fat-free milk that's just got a little bit higher protein. 680 grams of low-fat cottage cheese, that's 24 ounces, a whole container. Now the original creator called for a tablespoon of each of the seasonings that I put in the crock pot. Again, I season with my heart because I like my food to taste good. Now we're going to take our handy dandy meat masher 5000. Add our cheese sauce. Add 1 bag of fat-free mild cheddar and 1 bag of fat-free mozzarella. Now we want to give everything a mix so that everything gets incorporated. Normally I would say rinse your cheese, but the heat from the crock pot is going to go ahead and melt it fairly easily. Alright, so our pasta's done cooking. We're going to take the lid off of this. We're going to take just a smidge of that pasta water and put it in there. About that much. Your pasta's cooked to al dente, go ahead and dump that on in there. Got your pasta added, got all your meaty sauce and your sun-dried tomatoes and your bacon and your ground beef and your seasoning, and you're ready to plate this thing up. I'm unapologetically ski, and meals like this have helped me lose over 120 pounds. And a combination of GLP-1s and a locked-in diet. If you like what you saw, drop a follow, leave a like, leave a comment, and you too can train and cook unapologetically.